Welcome back. Things certainly in high gear at the Florida Capitol. We're right now in the midst of the 2013 legislative session. And coming up this week, the League of Women Voters are going to be hosting an event to allow you to get involved with government and to meet some of Florida's newest elected officials. Joining me this morning, Jessica Miner from League of Women Voters. Certainly appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.
We hear about you guys a lot, but for people who may not know, what exactly does the League do?
Well, our primary mission is to encourage informed and active participation in government. So essentially, we do a lot of voter education, a lot of voter registration, and also advocacy at the Capitol on things that are important to Florida citizens.
We're certainly hearing a lot about the election, some of the election laws that Florida lawmakers are hammering out. What are some of the main issues you guys are paying attention to this legislative session?
Well, right now, of course, there's a major election reform bill. We all saw the long lines during the 2012 election, and we want to address that this year. So we're actually working with the legislature to get some good changes passed for Florida citizens so that people don't have to wait in long lines to vote.
And certainly a big emphasis you guys seem to have is an educated voter makes a better voter. And that's kind of part of the overall mission that you guys have.
Absolutely. We put out about 1 million copies of our voter guide during the last election cycle. The League never endorses candidates, so we always are nonpartisan, and we want to make sure that people have the information available so that they can make their own choice about who to vote for in the election.
Well, one way to kind of become informed about governments is to be able to talk to some of the lawmakers face to face. You guys have a couple of events coming up this week. A big one on Wednesday, though, right?
Right. That's our Old Capitol Gala, and we're going to be actually honoring 18 freshman legislators. So these are legislators who are in their first legislative session. They've never been up to Tallahassee before, but we want to hear how they're doing during these 60 days and kind of get to know them a little bit. And also, Commissioner of Agriculture Adam Putnam is going to be our keynote speaker, so that's really exciting.
And you're going to see some of the information coming up on your screen right here. Again, this is talking about the event on Wednesday, April 10th. It's going to be taking place 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Florida Historic Capitol Museum. LWVTallahassee.org is the website. You can get more information. Jessica, though, you guys have a couple other events coming up this week as well. A couple other things?
We do. This is our annual meeting, so all of our members are going to be up over the next 4 days from around the state, and we're going to be hearing from a lot of Florida's elected officials. So we're going to be hearing from Secretary of State Ken Detzner. We're going to be hearing from Senator Jack Latvala, who is the chairman of the Senate Ethics and Elections Committee this year. Of course, we already mentioned the 18 freshman legislators who are going to be at our gala. So we're just looking forward to getting to know our legislators a little better, hearing some of their legislative priorities.
A lot of great ways to really get involved.
Of course, of course.
Jessica Miner, thank you for your time. Certainly appreciate it. League of Women Voters, thank you very much. Talking about a very warm Monday morning.